It's November 15th, opening day of New York firearm season. Got up here, hiked the whole way up into this mountain with Justin. I sat here last year on opening day, and I saw 15 or 16 deer. Passed a couple bucks. I've already had deer around me this morning. I had one little buck come through, and then 3 or 4 does. Did exactly what they're supposed to do. Right when I got to my tree, I saw a headlamp coming around the hillside to me. And then it disappeared. Well, then I look up again and he's 75 yards from me, and I think he went down across here and just kept going. It's just amazing how far, like, you're never alone. Doesn't matter how far you go, but hopefully it's not a bad thing. Just guys in here moving deer around. Should see something this morning. I'm sitting just over the top of a saddle. There's a bench here where it pinches down and then drops down the hill. And last year they just kept working this bench around this hillside. Not too much actually went up through the saddle. So hopefully they do the same thing this year and I get a shot at something. So I'm just gonna settle in here and stay ready, because it can happen. It can happen pretty quick. But I'm excited. Let's go. Rip. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. That's awesome. Opening day. Opening day, New York buck. I thought I rushed the shot. I rushed the shot. He stopped him there and I was swinging the crosshairs across his chest. Bang! I thought I shot him too far forward. Bang! Bang! That's awesome. Thank you, Lord. What a beautiful day to be out here. That is so awesome. I sat here for 2 days last year, and like daylight to dark, and then half a day, another day. Never saw a buck like him, and I told myself that if I was gonna shoot one today, I went back and forth, first legal one or wait for something nicer. And he's great for me. So I'm so thankful. I hauled all this stuff up in the mountain this morning. Tree stand, all this camera gear. And yeah, I'm thankful. I might have heard Justin shoot this morning. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a 10 point. That's amazing. Yeah.
That big doe came right under me with her, like it was then a smaller doe. She smelled me and she looked up at me, but just kept going. And then he got pretty funky with the thermals dropping there. He definitely smelled something, but so worked up. And he started to take a couple steps down the hill there. Short hunt and great hunt. Go see what he looks like. Oh yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. Was an 8-pointer. Broke off his brow tine. Broke off his brow tine there. Mountain buck. Well, here he is, my 2025 New York firearms buck. Was an 8-pointer, broke off his brow tine. I think he's got a couple other tines that he broke, chipped. But yeah, beautiful buck. Just thankful to be able to be up here hunting with a bunch of my good friends, and feels good to get one on opening day again. We got 11 people up here this weekend, so hopefully this is the first of, first of at least a couple to fall. I haven't heard from anybody else this morning, but just so thankful to be out here. Beautiful day. Just couldn't ask for much more in a rifle hunt. Except for having that gigantic stand that I got to haul back down off the mountain, but it was nice to be up there and kind of helped me seal the deal on this guy. But yep, we'll see what else we can get into this weekend. But it's one of the quickest rifle hunts I've ever had, and hopefully the rest of the crew's having some luck. So